people get to know you, the ways that you're currently weak, the areas where you know that there's probably a troubling spirit that's messing around with you. Remember, 2 Corinthians 12, the super Jew, the super rabbi Paul is talking about an evil spirit from the Lord that is remaining on him to make him humble. There is a purpose for weak areas. There is a purpose for troubled areas. It helps us show others that we can smile and be cheerful about our weaknesses and not hide them. If a person gets super offended, if they feel rejected, or if they feel slighted, if a person gets extremely offended because whatever, they had a parent that left, or they were not properly nurtured or cared for, if they have a spirit of rejection, abandonment, that can be a big trouble. And people should be real. People should be open-hearted and real and say, well, I tend to react in a cold way if I feel like someone is not kind or properly responsive to me. I mean, some people have actually never had the wrath of an elder. People didn't have elders that cared enough about them to say, no, that's not acceptable. And so because of that, you know, some people are stuck in strongholds and they actually can't learn. They're closed down because they won't receive instruction. And then if somebody gets frustrated, they consider the discipline or the correction to be some kind of abuse, when it's actually they have been abusing truth. So, Jakarabata. So creating a circle, making your homework of dreams, joys, and troubles, including former troubles and continuing weaknesses and troubles. So that the people that you sit with, I mean, if you want to get guidance direct from God, you've got to be able to be in a circle of people who all lay down their hearts and open up their hearts. And none of us have ever had that. None of us have ever had that. So this is your challenge to do these things, to create a communion group so that you can get guidance. One, you come together and admit your callings and responsibilities that you could do better on. You admit your various faults. Then you do the communion time. Then you all sit in the ecstasy and joy. It's a celebration. You sit in the ecstasy and joy and ask specific questions about work, about location, about your outreach team, etc., etc. That is today's bike ride joy. All the best to you.